monetize in this country. You said it's an University of Ghana. Now we're really. Also, what they come. I'm gonna say. Well,
how much raw for more friends and permission to say more technical way. Yeah.
Is it to declare?
No, that the whole course of the time to go and come. Yeah.
Anyway,
for some days. Yeah.
Sounds like you have the fact already. You don't need to give it.
Yeah. Halifax, I think that in first place, Yanka said in the first place, congratulations to two girls. I mean, their height. One is short, one is tall.
One is young, one is grown.
Okay, what height, maybe height as a judge. Say the way they are able to, communicate. And one of the one before even this one, or Sasa Mofa Ketuano, like the acrobat alone. Fine. And then the next thing, no crowd to Mrs. Somo to me, catch up with the crowd. Now judges between sorry, the kind of congratulations to them. And GT, Mr. you better not see. I'm saying, TGM, you know, Amachi award, lifetime achievement, and you can hear from Sana Secretary Canon. I said, on Trafako, he was still able to honor them. Mr. Dance, no support our mom. And said, dear, Socket Kaya, members of the boss was there. Ye Bibia, Yen say once it borders on national interest, yen bisa by way of education, what we need to do. Is an say Pesami Kuminya dear ye, nature me akobo, aban subo, or no akobo institution be subo. I'll prefer say Ober court institution, now I'm refuse I information for us to battle with. Okay, say Nkrophobia may come Masemwa, or Mantia, offer a phone call. Omu can your Becasa say music and Omutu Omuquine, Omutu car. Drive it from here to UK. Obeka story now. And I make say if they could have gone through the right procedure, Omanya supporter my bigger branding for what it is. They did kind of ye bibia yen say Ghana ni bia hu hia enti ma yenko eni na nkrophobia ni ati yani mama ya de so great any the whole team GTA team so I are there say last minute yet me my details no but they done well. Last minute are very dangerous, and so don't do things and wait for us to support you last minute. When it be beating yeah. But can make comedy. DJ switch or
the English over America because I was sharing social media most of the time she's outside. So I'm sort of seeing this based on what I see on the social media.
Good. Alivas, are you aware, sir? The youngest DJ, producer through the same talent hunting from Inkwala and a DJ switch film by. What himself about party, Emma Dangote, like a high profile. What himself about that same about another event in Suma Bill Gates. So, sa Akolana movement now. There was no support from a global point of view, from Ghanaian point of view.
I don't understand what exactly.
Was there
no support?
Yes,
yeah, you are right.
Yes, there was no support.
Did she go for it's no support in what context?
Me just say one son Aphrodita ne Abidia by GTA quickly assume. Socrates can be to us to say. Obi a wo bibi ye ne ye na emwa esefata ne be ma on. Me pese me kase. Sa young girl we opportunity nya radio so ne kan me say me kanchini gum sa aka che ne musuan for say me sre omo opportunity a DJ switch e won onyi no do to say obi ya obi recognize ni bio because the talent in the youngest one and that is the age I want to know. Enti opportunity when yakobama Dangote when yakobama Bill Gates mu no almost sign deal be ma akola ni educational opportunity did you make escape no munje. I think I said the hana metina me kan e wo shoot me bo mu chi sa echiem go hwe na ge na ko school abe ko fa so ko de me ba mbese bi bisa na me stress say na so kit kan no there's anything to write to about fiti hano enhancing talent out of our country no obi ti say DJ switch yan reach to her whatever she's doing. Let's make sure we maintain what this girl has. Ne ma me mu de omutie utu fo mutie o me kan no kre because you will be make hana me akonya we na tin am catch up say me bobo dress boy ni girl ni say toy boy and I fought them. The word is I fought them. Yeah, this is a bema. Just to make sure say obey hit no I'm saying no motion and I realize that most of the events of do baby Michiana Mami or say they've done well. Maybe I do not or educating home the talent no men because that talent is a gateway for her. But me say GTA I'm a support way. Not Socrates last statement which I say Obia Obi and ye ever go there me stress sa emwano ye fa hwehwe bia wo
na unyambwa kimbenye and this what be who ye ni ba one kimben omote say wa sense wa kimbo mu ebe ni so bebo
na me so me ka say a two-way affair ye hu obi nso a one ye to globe no so a ye ntwimben me me ntwim mo ntwimben yen it is up to me there that's yeah because yes we are kwa e ma yenso a certain shine ye body na Mr. Ajimai, GTA, Mr. Ajimai, GTA. Yeah, koso.
For instance, DJ Switch, whatever you because of course school that GTA can sponsor her education, but if they are so called tourism, arts related, then GTA can say, look, we want to pastor, we want to facilitate one of the part of it. How does that come in?
Now, make us say, baby, I will do CCR. You're telling catch, but who have you be a crowd with social media? No, me stress me massa young talent na ye di or di break it through me ma yen killing no at the GTA and follow up the youngest DJ
follow up
na ye di nkomo na fi ho ma do ti ase and the person gas omo ben o ye can ready so mo ben no mo ben wa ye beti op ye beti nka
okay.
Oh, what I say? Eti me stress the secret kan yen gina so. The oye bibi yanko so na echi. The o person oye bibi.
Oh the Matthias here.
Eti me person yanko fa DJ Switch.
But the our talent. We are called talented kids or bibi.
Yeah.
Say we are called na manomia. Yeah, chimben na.
Yeah, show me how far because the talent you know is still work because me say DJ Switch very soon or be call American Got Talent. And no main pen. Let's be part of the making of the people.
And there's a program here and
Yeah, children na ye be who say get nam corridors bia say onya national supporter or be continue within the corridor. Where most of them private by join you.
Well, more of the competition representing your talent, your country. So that, well, anyway, I don't need to agree with you on everything.
No. Your agreement will not even support my disagreement.
Where you are coming from.
I want GTA to look for where is DJ Switch. How far is the turntable doing alongside her education? Because she's an asset to us.
Why are you not looking for a Brahma pattern? Why did you switch?
Remember the story where Brahmata came up. Ewo Kromwa. So get over Kaya. See as you was Baba back on Ankwan War.
The other one.
The partner on any show. Some year some striker. Some year none you see. But Brahmata when is here. Go the Bansana way there was signed on uncle. So make us enhancing the talent in the country. It should be one of our heart desire because me my the idea about going to University of Ghana because more of dance and culture no fit school.
So
what does it?
So counselor, David, Reverend Dr. Counselor.
Cool.
This is where I was trying to say I didn't quite agree. Striker or your partner of Abraham Atei. When you say your mind will never be pre-achieved aben on person
altar.
Because on order,
a negative order.
Because Niji is on our already.
A negative order.
I like Abraham. So there may be a talent out there. So never know here ready. On shed and on one programmer. I mean, to what extent can
you me can't say we will feed so oh about bear money or baba. Now baba any school pound so or ye bibi. Now about bear man I end so about to what. Pie the tip, never be team. Force your son to become something.
Oluvado,
Yeah,
over to you.
okay, my submission will be
Afronita,
pretty quickly.
Abigail, Ratings, Got Talent.
Yeah, that's all about Afronita. And I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Ghana. Many I'm a woman. Papa, baby, oh my God. Now, I would just want to look at it from the positive side. Because Matisse, Ebinumusu complaining, you know, say I didn't omushe ya bibi woman, omunya ya kamu the first position, and a man woman, and in here can. But I think say, I would rather take solace in the fact say, wanya enye krano, wanya third position, and that form sir, say obi beko no wanya third position, just like that. Britain's Got Talent for that matter. Okay, just for the finals alone, yeah, number 10. So bit me, but we shouldn't always be looking say the impact or yeah, dear change or be on pioneer second no any because me kai say time drew quarterfinals. Quarter no. Performance at the quarter from the 1 to the end quarterfinals performance. Simon.
Ona form for pronunciation.
And Simon. A year statement. Now, Simon is one of the most controversial and
the honorable Makreko of our time.
In the see, I thought we had a winner.
Yeah.
But with today's performance,
yes,
I've changed my mind.
Yes, okay.
And quarterfinals. Because then winner because a winner was but then in the making in somebody he didn't mention. But with Afronita no performance at the quarterfinals, and okay, in fact I have changed my mind. It's the young one say semi-finals so and finals. Na complain this I think say even person had no do what TGMA and you say Adena first promise I heard a lot of people say those things. I mean this is nothing. If you say we should just be thankful, we should support those girls, whatever wherever they are ready to go, we should rather give them that support and take it from there.
Although they do not win, they become get out of our or more second, third, and now they fall along the way. Some of them become bigger celebrations than those who become. So
we are winning. We are a competition of
maybe. Okay. Just like a Rico, just like a C, just like a Isaac, just like a now so we are 250,000 pounds. And it's not different here. Anyway, people, back to you. Political finally, Omo TD Obia Kano, Omo because Oyalino and Nonsenanka. But if you see, Oyalisa saying, no, now, Oko Pring, Oko Jimjaka, only the immigrants in Oko, sorry, got the dancing. Oyalisa saying, but and a crowd say now hospital in South Democrat now to wheelchair. And now, Omo Pia wheelchair, no police canon. I want no sorry, Canon himself. And then can go solid and see I can. One watching.
Senior, Medawase. On say, Emradie, Sebi Ubi Noa or Bro, Emraso. Into mean Casse, a police for at one Safre in near Liwian, a Yaboni, and they will be into me and Canasa. Na, the Biana Mecase, Oshe, Liwian somewhere by ya. I say, a nipa, a bona senuamono, a tosun to. Da edoso de saying sabe asemosi afe na police for kra invite no a wokoto the statement na ya hwe se accident no e free win and a free driver ni baako That police for this statement about bontin yet by social media near coso and I yen jailino and I yan fanning co prison and I yen saying yana the bia or sofukum chacha meka say asamu ba ya enipa yan to ye boase na osomafo Paul ka bibi our Bible must say quotation here with the power. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse number 12. Now Paul said, the young say we didn't want ya wano so nhwe yi e na wanhwe ase. The young say we didn't want ya won hwe yi na wanhwe ase. Sabe incident na e ba no ya wo fa ase na wo firim na wo wuo no obi obeka se on enye ne ya no. That just say onipa no menim said the otie. Even bronsam mpono, bronsam Lucifer, krano, ebeye ne ya. Sa koda wadi mfie miensa sabe ne mami elusu no. But the make of kumchacha make can say yan to ye boase na police for nhwehwem ne enkwa wiye. Asen say ye boye nua na asennua. In fact ename wura ho paawo. Ena Bemensu Kamisu. Yabi. I was a Bemensu Anka Metuwe Kamisu. Because Sabi, ya share living starting here, he country called Ghana, ya Ebeyan, Nipa do 2 on 1 see, boy, you so a 2 on 1 see, the suit 2 on 1 see, the son of the jelly for a dear bed, and unsemble. Na ebe 3 days kura ehwe video bi ana cover ane ade ya si living say obekum nipa moja be hwe agu thank you by senior one say ewiase kura ye buy no on say bibi ni bibi hia ana ya moka mobrofo say coincident me da say ya na ewiase on once one kasa no na dwuma waye no so menkrofo anije e no menkrofo sebe eti sabe ayese bia bibi be sisei e na meye sei na bibi eni bibi akohia enu ntrese sebe wo she da se sade no okokum nipa na emra eti me de me osofukum chacha me kan say Ghana for want to yebo hwe ka obi a waye driver ni bia wo twika bia no bibie to mi si wo abrabom ebre bi papa bi drive okọ enkoda mienu di agoro na baako pie baako ama baako na kwhye papa ka na se woku no wagya nsem sa wo to ka na se wo firi ya na wo se wo kọ odokọ na wo kọ kasoa na wo kosuuma ka na wo tuo no e wo nsem do so wo ni di yebesie woni di abato woni di ababa eti obi di aba na se wo kan ya yanto yabo aseni susu nkan na ewiase no esen wo ho enso hwe wo ho amane wo ho bibie to mi si woni pa abrabom last week no ena me kan quotation bi a Yesu Kristo obekọ a na suafo no ko bi sa na wo se mommo se mpaye no e wo Matthew chapter 6 verse number 9 up to number 14. Wasi ya bompaya ya mompaya say yaja owosoro udi hontew wahini yemra dia wopanya wasase so sade ye wosoro ma ye daduani na yenni da fa ye bone cheyen sade ye de che onwa wade ye ka na baby ya me depa ne say emfa ye nko sohwem. Don't lead me to temptation. Don't lead me. Sanipa usolide bia na wo bonyame mpa se urade ma unko so him. So ko nse won prison. Enyo won egu prison nyina na ya de boyefo o. Obi o we yen sori ne amane bi na de na koto. Enyo wo bia wo de prison na ye obonifo. Et usolide bia mebusem Proverbs 27. Waso o kire nye dia. Ma yemfo o kire wo hwaye ho. Se awurade boa na koba e yadom eti ye ne liwin awurade enka ne ho Yawo fast na de some kase ni wo na ya but ewurade enka ne ho na said ye Ghana for ni bi bo na se nuyam no me wura ho.
We win. So that is it. Anyway, it's sort of the police vehicle waiting at the Konko Anoche Teaching Hospital, where Lewin was on admission into discharging of free admission, and on it's now wheelchair more and wheelchair na copy a police car not a camera almost so examining paparazzi dinner the school and see a police for actually win money no call MTTD Iowa Manshia Divisional Police Command or Ashanti region. Discharging na panel training that is it. I take na Ugamasa still shut down Thomas, but it must see or what not to I say we're the city public sympathy. Never been a tell Quaco.
Ye Lewin. It's unfortunate. He had to be arrested or whatever, whether it's invitation or arrest.
When there's a police car waiting to
join you, it's certainly not an arrest.
It's certainly not an invitation.
Sorry, it's certainly not an invitation. It's surely an arrest. Media, I don't see the hula baloo about the arrest of Lewe. In fact, arrest any idea say person has been arrested. So must we be crying? And amount for people are crucifying him. They've not even jailed him. He has not yet been charged and prosecuted. Say it's just an arrest. I don't think we should be so emotional about arrest. Arresting for be prayer. Or jail. Or giving and prosecute you or more crime. So this is the first key, the first step of an attempt for justice. Just the first step is to arrest. We shouldn't take it to say Nanipanu Yale and the police no. For me, there is no big deal about the arrest. Say chinu tumwa, and I say jailino, or you can say, oh, if you are the emotional part will come. You arresting Crawford be free, even within the industry, as far as I'm concerned. To me, well, people may be saying a few things. I'm not for Becky can't now social media. But here can no has said Lawa Lewe Nakasano. Any attitude ever a same time I see and also can kakra with the accident back near the Uko hospital. Fine, but when you make it look so ordinary, sad no Uko ejuma. Sad and when Miami can say doctor discharge you crap under normal circumstances, on back and say go and rest. Looking at the impact, no saying I can't say hospital be and go back and say oh bet to Juma. Fine, Uko Juma following the Uko down Yami see that wasn't my worry. At that time, my concern was statement that a free in the office by say a year among for say no fine, you should have ended over there. But see, if Ghanaians have any prayers, they should pray for him. Or honor, me know what problem. Or no, or alive.
He should be prayed for, not the dead.
Well, that is your own idea. But what about the family? If it is not the dead, they should pray for. What about the family? Family now, when we lose one with this, they don't deserve a prayer. And who are like bonfire? Please, let's. Me
do their request.
But say, Ube can say, he will see a year fault. It's a year fault. I should have left it there. But to end by saying, say, we should pray for you. And what about the family that lost a soul? They don't deserve a prayer. If you hold no problem, but say you arresting no, that's just the beginning. Africa, the ever better assembly. Ibiana assembly. Ibiana on your from so bia. Ebiswana. But whatever, whichever way it goes, so if he's guilty and he has to be punished by law, so be it. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
So far, ladder.
Yeah.
I'm yet to hear, and I said, and I met Ubia or Kase will win. You're more than send you because Wakuchesi. You're more than send you because we see school. You're more than send you because we all active. Nia Ubia Kase saying, a accident na is see. And no one said will be the enemy to be also said or can say the win a decay accidents out of place. You be can say quite fast so man accidents in the buy and none would be a complaining. Me who accident would be driver the tire pie. I'm a kind of somersaults. The unit said would be a blame me. Your car. Fine. Who be blaming and who be blaming and say one check in the ties. The recklessness no, and no better. It's a normal say the way being accidents. Na ubia access a quite fast so ma accident nearby. Na ubia you soon a dream. Ne send you no waka. A normal, but I don't just in a account publicly a court. And yet me a book the way for an ACDB. To be arrested, so when you accident, I mean, a normal. A man for be brave, your cast bolipa, or one antico police station, cocoa report to say, oh, many accidents be what I say. Nipple, yet your mutum, near Mobia baby, from there, you're taking a court, a normal process. Inti near the way a common, many sure see because of the time. And I say, me who said I'm a mechanic. Okay, about starting to a yellow wins, and a yellow. No, a normal. But Nipabia go through that process. I said, this year, that is what you are taking through first. Now, Babia, Cassian war, pa, man for a complaining Cassian war. After the accident and the senior, the win team, no, and manage a seminal. And none of who say, Ubia can say, or when you use wisdom. Manuesi.
Alifas. Sir, we say, Ubia entirely we are. Your boy. You enjoy ostrich behavior.
Obi time.
Almost time. Not just Obi time will be a Okasa who's or time. Maybe there are a lot of write up about me and Crawford kind. No more time. They went far. What was it?
My example. Why
I mean, I can't pinpoint say, but all the write up on social media. At time, what can
my example of write up?
Obviously, something pop up say, Lewin of a fresh blood. And I renew the seeker. And you you see, Halifax, but it's building up an image. It's building up an image. That is why Mrs. Saturday and I like your submission. Say police phone can be Nama who the Yanka. Obia air running and no air can't your becker. What must you?
I think they watch too much movies. Nollywood movies. How can you see how?
No, but Halifax, he did say Udin, and he say, Obi say, our school, and I say, the school bus, Nakonya accident. Would that be his reaction? I mean, such a loose talk from a sensible person.
I also say so.
It's a loose talk from a sensible person.
No.
Only when your accident. No, Obi in your accident.
Related.
Car question, hear me. Car question. No, it's not Saturday.
I said so.
No, it's not
I
you.
said
Saturday. No, Saturday.
Saturday.
It was in relation to Halifax.
Oh, no.
Na obi ka ko ya nya accident. E cho me da na e wa ya pass. Living Kenya accident na e ne. E na na Ghana for ko fa ba.
Or a proprietor of the printing printer and away. And now we see the fact that say was good. Or your proprietor no and no crowd ponti nanka. Or what him?
No, one is Nitima.
He can't be a CBD.
No, one is saying Lewin. It's not hurt about the death for the boy.
He didn't show it in the statement.
How does he show it?
He didn't demonstrate
the victim.
How do you know Lewin more than his own statement? You know Lewin more than his own statement to the public.
No. How does the
Lewin issued a statement to the public?
No.
And we're reacting to the statement.
Let me help you.
So if you know Lewin more than his own statement,
yeah, so let me help you.
But Nene,
Lewin who said accident in a sea and Obia.
This I know. Yeah, statement. No, I
that's Saturday. Now, Lewin, no one said you pan.
Yeah, so everybody must congratulate you.
We are not saying congratulate Lewin. What we saying?
That's your accident.
Even Jesus had enemies.
But when you don't want to
yes, madam. Yes. Yes, the team has gone there. They've gone to see the family.
But
no, the team. In the first place, Yasuma and Crawford Manako.
So when you be a car in Francia,
I'm a be a new sir. I'm a be a new sir. I'm a down say car con Shiaba. Now and Crawford a proud woman. Omo you almost said they are police for. Nyamina a for fear said, they see Yano.
And this I will see the way I express sympathy, what great Tima. This I will see only for Aquacoma Ebusiania.
Who here saw Nimpany for Beco? Mammy can also punish your brat. He's also a victim.
I know Kora won't be a buffalo.
Mammy can say Alibas.
Bye, Alibas. Alibas.
Hello,
Alibas.
I'm coming with
your patrol. Will be here. Alibas, but you'll be here. Creative for being here.
Messi and we are say Lewin, Mamma maybe. And we are say Lewin, Becca and Torad, who I thought and penny for me wine. How penny for I do campaign for before one. Lewin could be and to a quiet day. Accident in Nessie will be a so that is what I'm saying, sir. Because a accident. Now, send the message out to VIP. Now, BBC, I said VIP in California. I bet you accident.
VIP before me.
Accident.
And I will say, Living Nine Casacoa. One Jadi Ebano, and yet,
accident.
Every ground on the before,
and yet deliberate act, accident. Yet time too much. Come to be so federation, sorry.
Okay. Malam last stop. Me or Malam, who do Malam last stop? What be be of extra why? Yamisha.
But you man, nama so bani be you know for
0542
0542
51
51
51
51
28
28. Pomode ko sra kum prophet ama eti prophet kum chacha and they didn't never na ma no sla no mala what must say. Me problem here very straightforward. Na enye issue mama. Enye me headache bia but the American say yeah timely win too much. The word is an accident. Or chinami di esi as you got to say abu bi si unua be maso. Men kase so no so kase so yen so. Ye kum chacha kan no anti ase. De ye ne so gina ho no. Onhwe ye no ahwe ase. Ghana for mo anu gini pesi boni mu. Ena a country called Ghana no. One sha ye de atesem no be kwa koya asem. Na chire makoda ni de ense se dane. That's what I'm coming for. Because they are not lewen aye. E ka kwenhia. Yes. What the DP massa. Koya car park ni sisi ya. Koya car park. From 2019. From 2019. Car be parki o de viano pa. Or ye DP. Ko car park o kita the Venya Sonata back here say Kia de Sorrento white a DP akwane omunyina nya accident eti eba ne say no obi anya accident you are expecting the victim who has gotten an accident to come up and do what omunyina are victims eti what say see eyi aba wasuma na your suma so there for be hu we are becoming too wicked to our own. What has Lewin done? What has Lewin done to us? Is it a mistake for you to come out of the ordinary and become something? Is it a mistake to become a successful person in a coach? Is it a mistake for a young man who has not been educated to open a school? Is it a mistake for a young man to bring people from Nigeria to come and do a movie? Is it a mistake for his name to become #1 because he has brought a movie out there? Is it wrong to do a premiere? What are we talking about? Why did he go to thank God? Is it also somebody's problem? He feels that God have deleted him from this disaster and he has the capacity that even in my last breath, I want to go and say thank you to God. What is wrong with that? What are you saying? He has been arrested. Are you happy? Are you happy? He has been arrested. You bloggers, writers, commentators, are you happy now? Lewin is at the grips of the police. They will jail him. Can you go and provide money for the buses that takes the children to school? If you have anything to say, deal with the police. Why is it that after 7 days they've not been able to bring us a report? Whether Lewin is sick, Lewin is incapacitated, Lewin is on bed. Once Lewin can stop, the police can still go and take his report. They don't need to arrest him. They don't need to arrest Lewin. They don't need to arrest him. Taking the commentary of the incident and the accident, you don't need to arrest the person. That you arrest Lewin and there's a video of him in a wheelchair going to a police car. What is this? What do you get from it? No, our attitude, our witchcraft, our act of witchcraft, ya bayi semno doso. A bayi for no doso. Yempe uye no doso. Yenya wanka da form. Yenya anka weni me guase. Say we lewe ye ufie kraman. Ene ne one ne kasa sit down, stand up or tianka. Me nim say na ubeji na tu. Aya ka kwenshia. When the bed driving, according to kako bo bi ekunu. Aya day. Let me tell you, look, the public sympathy has a way of supporting or shaping the international market. Lewin is a big star about the small boy who we don't know his future. Nobody is happy the boy is dead. It could be my son. It could be that even the woman who delivered this boy has gone through BTL, cannot have a child again. It could be that he's the only child of the parents. Yes, we understand. But that doesn't negate the fact that Lewin didn't deliberately kill somebody's child. Why are we saying it like Lewin Shedan will cool be back? What sort of nonsense is that? I think we should look, we should pull our brakes. We should pull our brakes small. When issues come, we should wait until the right things are said. What has Lewin done to us? Ever since Lewin, look at from Martin Nkrumah's time. From Martin Nkrumah. And I pen one idea, and I Lewin Cassetian, and on any court, on any back court, Najide. And then you ever Jeffy. Then you ever Jeffy. Martin Nkrumah Trinitary. No Lewin court. Near Jake Lewin got two Sawema. Now, then you as a before the so I cassette yan and Tiahan and Cocotte, Yate, Yako Jelino, Yate, Uncle Siaga. He still continued to do the movie. You see the Nigeria Faba, a country called Ghana. The band is not the Nigeria Faba, and more mobile by way or start to say, oh, yeah, the talk or Chile, DNTia, and a Ghana for here one and the certain personality of here one. Penny movie, no, your mama. Uncle Siaga, Aquanco premium movie. You see, movie no called premium, no, and that's why you say, I don't know, Uncle Adum Che, I saw Uncle here, and no call I didn't change your part, good so, and I say, ah, my God. Why are we enemies of progress? Have you been to Lewin School before? Are you aware that more than 70% of the children in the school are not paying fees? Are you aware that the bus that he used to carry the children are free? He spent close to every week. He spends more than 6,000 for fueling buses to go and pick children so that they have the interest in coming to school. What are we talking about? What have we done? We the educated, we the enlightened ones, we the math people. Have we opened schools? What has Lewin done? What is it? That why did he go to and then he went to the premier? I mean, those things are loose talk. The guy had an accident and he went to the hospital, and the doctors gave him clearance to go because he felt that he has invited special guests. And per the clinical states, by the clinician, he looks fit for a certain period. That is why he went to spend some time and left. You see, there was a relapse. So he went back to the hospital. He went on admission. Right after he has been discharged, police is waiting for an arrest on camera. What image are we painting? Lewin arrested. What are we getting from these things? What are we getting? Witches and wizards in Ghana. Abayifua young person because of Ghana. Ya chile we now nyade. A country called Ghana. Nyasem she. A country called Ghana. Nyasem she. Mahumbra sem a country called Ghana. Nyasem a country called Ghana. A country called Ghana. Nyasem. I remember in my time, they say I've said something about rape. Some guy came and said that I was sacked from a church because I went to rape some girls in the church. It was a lie. This morning, when I was having church, someone came and said, because of the economic hardship right now, I become a pastor collecting people's money. This morning. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know what I do. He doesn't know what I do. But the mouths of Ghanaians If you don't put any premium spiritually on their mouth, they will destroy you. See, somebody who's writing foolish loose talk there. Am I saying she should not be detained? Are you listening to the American announcement? I'm saying that Lewin is just being discharged from an hospital. He's needed for interrogation at the police station. Then there's a video, headline news, Lewin arrested after being discharged in the hospital. What do we get from it? Then you bring a few. Police is doing his work. I'm not fighting police doing their work. But the drama behind it, we are not the same. We are not the same. If it's, look, listen. The hospital bed safe them for handcuff him. Don't worry. You are not the law. So when you say they should handcuff him behind the hospital bed, you've not said anything. You have not said anything. It doesn't change anything. If you say they should even handcuff Lewin whilst he's lying on the hospital bed, you've not said anything. One can't hurt. One can't hurt. You've not said anything. Now a police now call handcuffing her. Is he an armed robber? What has Lewin done? It's an accident. So why arrest? Why handcuff? You see, people will speak like this, and what they are saying, say yeah, handcuffing Lewin. We go we are bicycle. Or take care more when shiaba when wuntia. Sabunya gana Lewin a wuye. Nambe tia mo kaba butiri sunu ma pampa so. Lewin wu amodi ne number eden. Se Lewin wu amodi ne number eden. Ate na motisa. Abayifo. Ewi metumfo. Mo mpanipa yie. A country called Ghana, would the Lewin nam koye day? Me say, se we fear cramine, and a ye Lewin, and a wafer fear poly dumiensa. Atitino. Ama see I'll say sit. No watna. Stand. No watna. Wiggle your tail. No, I wiggle me tail. Like, won't you be happy you have a dog like Lewin? It's a question. Because the acts and the signs we are exhibiting, and Lewin was school. Or school kesie pa ne bas ne konya kwanhia nka se no be we ye nkwasiasem ejimisem enfatu wanyansa enim Timothy Hospital me hwe obi ba no wu a ewiase aba ewiye. What is it? And they are can kwanhia Lewin is also involved in the accident. Don't you think that his sanity is important? Even if the fans and the public is aware that there was within the accident, a child died, should that be communicated immediately to a guy who is also traumatized? Was he the only one who was injured? His bodyguard, was he not injured? Are there not two people in the hospital? Day to that, he left them to go for the premiere. Does it make him inhuman? Witches and wizards. But whatever you do, whatever you come out with, a country called Ghana, no matter where you think you are sitting, whoever has sent you, whoever has contracted you to destroy the image of Lewin, to bring Lewin to zero, I'm telling you, you will be used for the sacrifice, not Lewin and his team. Anything can be said in court. Everything can be done. But mind you, Lewin will grow as old as he's supposed to be. And every plan this young man have, you can never cut it short. A day, country called Ghana, a day. I know that will be in your face. Obi trusting bisa say, akwala na ewu na ehu ni eva so. Debi o, obi di share na ewu. Yati ase. But diomu jotin kwemu, ni di ewu ewu. Why won't buy any body ebo? Eti wakwa sorry no say Ghana for muko sombo mpaye mamia. Naka onka dey. Akwala na ebusuafo kwa sorry no mko da nyame asese. Ne papa tinkwem. Na nyankopon ye da nyame asese. Omutumi nka se enti nkwala na omutumi ko da ase wa sorry. They cannot go and say thank you to God that their father is alive and the child died. They can't go and say thank you. So when Lewe went to church, he should go and say that nyano munko sombo mpaye mame why na nyame adom me car na accident na buy na akwala bi wuye. Eti memo bi abọ mpaye ma me bi mo bọ mpaye ma akola na busuafo me menti as obi ni me adwun. I'm not here for you to agree with me. I'm telling you the way I feel and what I've monitored. Just this morning, Lewin arrested. Go and see the comments. Go and see the write-up. Go and see the reaction of people. We are happy with the police. He should rot in jail. Oh, mommy. And oh, papa. And never rot in jail. Missy Nyasamsha. Nyasamsha. Pierre at your letter. And only Nya said it your letter. And oh, you're immature. And I be your child. And I can't cut it. When it's Yano. Muna Mutiano. Muna Mutiano. Nasoli Nanado now. Nabi Biesia. You will not right to protect another. Number two, Anchrophobia. Oh, my yasi by your time. In so better me yena sia ye poto. Amna ye di omu fumbe dem so better muma. Much la ye di omu fumbe sheno. Light of the bomundi. Na we di di ba pro amoma bom. When you some of the things I want to read there. What's it there? Wrong is wrong, bro. Are you saying we should throw away the laws and do as we want? Masa Obin Kasa. Obin Kasa. Obin Kasa. What law are we throwing away? It's an accident. Who gives report on accident? Eyewitness, my foot. When funny face issue happened, the eyewitness lady who has arrested her, and Akranewu, funny face say, yeah, Akranewu, you remember that eyewitness report? And people started, and a funny face, they say, why you say this is the report? Eyewitness. When the police report came, did you see anything like that? Till today, the children, funny face, ni Kofi Adumaka side, or say, say we be as a children's president, or you're not going to say, Johnny Color, no eyewitness report. Are they? So I am not saying that anybody is above the law, even though we are not equal before the law. We are seemingly the same before the law. However, when issues happen, we should allow the police to give us the write-up. Because when accident happen, the only people that can tell us what happened, what transpired, what caused the accident, it is the victim if you are alive. And then the police will do their own markings. They are taught, MTTD, they are taught how to do the clarification and tell us where the fault is coming from and what can be done. Because for every accident that occurs, it also gives the Road and Highways Authority clearance to do some things. So nobody is saying the law shouldn't take its course. He said there are laws on accidents. Should those laws be scrapped? How? How? Are you serious, my brother? If we scrap the laws of accident, then are we still going to drive? The police report is what we want to rely on. And we'll wait for the police report. But I'm saying that until the report comes, the way we are dealing with Lewin is wrong. Reporting him by it. To say Lewin shed down or castle kokubi and no be say or castle be tibeti. Moja be. That statement he made was not meant for this one. What has Lewin done? Lewin are yet dead. Oh. And yo, super a country called Ghana, Musubani ye. Subani no. No, Subani ye. Subani ye. Nyankopon board Lewin who by. Because I signed yet to me sign obiao. We have written something. Don't forget there have been several videos of Lewin driving recklessly before the scene. That is a stupid talk. That is a stupid call. That is a stupid statement. My country called Ghana. What do you call reckless driving? Define what you call reckless driving. What is reckless driving? That there have been videos of reckless driving. Hear me. Accident there. That is why the word is an accident. There are most of times that if you don't take care, they will use their mouth. Listen to me, my sister, Winnie. They will use their mouth and give you up to the devil. Lewin, the police reports will give us the clarity he has committed a crime. He never planned to go and kill somebody's child. But why are we making it like Osheda? Lewin Sheda if you feel so kuku biba. No, I get it. Nobody says I'm right. Your opinion matters, but I have the right to also redirect your opinions. Because some of the opinion, when they are loose, we should correct you. Ghanaians always pray you have issue so they can drag you down. Oh yes, and they're clear. It hasn't happened to them before. Oh yes, and to Wada. Then they should arrest the boy's father too. Yes. That will not be our call. It will be the call of the police. Because the incident that occurs, the car that the child was inside, an investigation will also be said. Where was the child sitting? How old is the child? Was he in the front seat? Was he in the back seat? Was he in a car seat? So it is not just Lewin who was involved in the accident. The child's father too will be asked questions. But ask yourself, if they invite the child's father or arrest the child's father, will anybody post it? No. Because the child's father is not a celebrity. The child's father did not apply the law a minor should not be seated at the front seat. Well, we are yet to have a police report where the child was sitting. So I've started saying this thing from day one. I don't know where the child is sitting, because the first time the grandmother of the child said, anymore. And it looks like the story has changed. So I don't want to hear any other thing. Let the police tell us what the man comes to write. That na kwalanity ni or tiechire or seat belt or seat belt, because the report went loud from the beginning. So, but those were the woman was not even in the car. And two car, me say no car too. But the position of the child can show us what happens, and all of us make those mistakes. No mistakes with our children. I with my wife online. I fight her every time when the children are sitting. I remember my wife with a car seat with her baby was driving to work, and my daughter was crying at the back. And my wife moved the child from the back seat and brought the child to the front seat. I said, my dear, please never do this mistake again. Let her cry, she won't die. And I love America. You arrive from Ghana and get to JFK, and you are about to pick an Uber to the house, and you don't have a car seat. Oh, your $5,000 is gone. So let's not start something that is not fair. The child's father has his portion. Lewin has his portion. Whoever was there, I hear there was Abuboya driver too. We will learn from the errors. Wrong is wrong, even if everybody is doing it. Right is right, even if nobody is doing it. If the car number plate is DP, direct from port, they will check the books and see when was the car driven from the port, and was Lewin driving from the port and the incident occurred. Was there insurance on the car? Allow the police to do its things, not us bringing judgment on the innocent man. What has Lewin done to you people? If it's a dog in your house, that is called Lewin, but now can sit, can stand, can wiggle the tail. After your training for 30 years, won't you be excited that your dog is behaving well? And that is Lewin for you. We that we are educated with 10 degrees, doctorates, Ogboro, dressing big, can read and write. And I heard somebody saying, Onima Kenkanti, such a stupid loose talk. Kwasiasem. Uti TV so. Say Lewin in him Kenkanti. Nencrophone tried na near yan training Musa say that here. Apo Jimmy ta, my Jimmy Dodo. Ah, Gana for Jimmy. Gana for being more. Ube do much over Casano and Waffle. Gana for be Jimmy too much. Uti TV Cassiaso. Say Lewin, Onima Kenkanti, the trauma no one cotiasie. An industry player. Saturday, how are you TV? We should Vida, Jimmy Vida. Now, Quasia Sembe now come. Now, many show this. And Quasia Sembe now TV is okay. Say, I can't trouble for now. Lewin, you are King County near the ass system. Only my King County day. Now, bro, we are the day. Yeah, I tell bro for it me Canberra for then yato. Yet, my car. Yeah, be a school. Yato bus. Yeah, country called Ghana. Lewin title need the one in where the country called Ghana. Nya Samushe. I say it was a country called Ghana. Nya Samushe. Obi on tree sing. Obi a Lewin bet me tuya no bosome. And so the nature to assembly can be. Obi nka se Lewin ayem from so. Obi so nka se onyem from so. But the air can say stop judging Lewin before the judgment is passed. Because you can't reverse your loose statement after the judgment is passed. Don't destroy the guy before the judgment comes. The boy's father is at fault too. This death could have been prevented. You can't say that. It's an accident. It's an accident. We do a lot of wrong things. I go with my son every day. Let me tell you the story that happened with my children. My wife was in the house with the kids. Then she has delivered and decided to go to a shop to go and buy. And naturally, because I know she will not go out, I went out with a car that has the automatic. And my wife drives the manual car. All right, she's okay. I mean, that girl I married is an asset. May God bless her. So fortunately for me, we had another car home, which was down gear, the gear lever, the Elantra. It's more trouble. There's no fault on it. So according to my wife, she was leaving the house, and the big boy and the big girl plus the small baby. What she did was everybody wants to go with her. So when she was going, her plan was she will go with the little baby, and then when she gets to the shop, because it is the second boy who would like to touch the gear and go and sit behind the steering, her plan was to enter the shop with the boy, leave the baby and the sister who is grown up. She left the two of them in the car and went into the shop. And she was just buying one thing to come out. She was going to buy something for the kids. I've forgotten the item. According to her story, when she came out of the shop, where she parked the car was not there. Only to lift her head, found the car in front of about 7 cars close to the roadside in the gutter, while the 2 ties were in the gutter. My children, you believe it, and I don't want you to believe it. The reason why I don't take directions for joke, I didn't know what has happened, but I was in the office and I came out to do something I cannot say. And the wife I have, these things are not emergencies. You should call daddy and tell daddy what has happened. No. Apparently, my girl says, when mommy left, so mommy puts, look at the error. My girl says, mommy put the child beside the girl. My baby was crying. And what the baby used to play, kikri, 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 was lying at the front. So my girl says she left, she just didn't come out, but passed through the middle and was picking the akesha for the child to play with the baby till mommy comes. And I think her hand touched the gear lever and moved the car to free. Whether the handbrake was up or was down, that I can't remember. But immediately she touched it, the car was going. And she was screaming, "Mommy, mommy, the car is going, mommy, mommy." And nobody was hearing. So onlookers said they saw the car going, but there was no driver. But they saw the child doing this. And they thought, what's happening? So, and the only thing that was available on the main road was a tanker that was coming, going to discharge fuel at the Shell. So the tanker was the only car coming. And this car was moving, descending, and the small girl didn't know what to do. All of a sudden, the car that was on the road just skidded off the road, and the 2 tires entered the gutter. This was the doing of the Lord. If the car could have moved, it could have met the articulator, the tanker, smash them, mash them, or drive straight into the opposite house, and because nobody was controlling the car. Now, this will not cause a fight between me and my wife. It was an accident. Lessons are learned. We won't fight. It is not a fight. Why did you go out with the children? Well, it's only a stupid husband will fight over this. So there are things that happen to us that they are accidents. But to my wife, it was an accident. To me, it was an attack. So I fortified my protection. I did what I was supposed to do. Call it a mistake. But an advantage can be taken over a mistake. Today, if these two children could have died, two have lost two. Women of today who will deliver 4, 5 and say they will, even some do 2, they won't do again. Thank God for my wife who has gone beyond. I have never ever fought my wife. I took the blame because if I could have left the automatic car in the house for them, whether they would travel or they won't travel, like this thing they went to do, and my girl's hand touched the gear lever, because it's an automatic with the lock, nothing will happen. So I was the blame. I blame myself for leaving the down gear lever in the house and left the house with the automatic car. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. I took the blame. That is why till today, one of the decisions that I took is that when I have a car that is faulty, I drive it. When I have a car that is correct and is moving well with no trouble, I leave it for my wife and my kids. No matter what meeting I'm attending, I will do a throttle and give the car to my wife. It doesn't make her more important and more special. It makes me a sensible husband. I went to register Jonah to register. And I drove one of my old cars. The lady came out from the plane. I was like, we sent for Tao Kra. Hey, now the day. You know, Porsche came a day. Why you were drawn now? See a fellow woman asking me, say me I am a drew because my wife drives a Porsche car and I sit in an old car. Look, and there are incidents that comes on your way. There are times you have to rather look to God, the author and the finisher. So Lewin knows that this is God. We've not heard from him what happened. The police is now going to hear from him what happened. Can we shut up and pray that out of this accident, Lewin will not have an internal bleeding, that he cannot be active anymore? Can we rather go and pray that whatever happened, the father of the lost child will not have any challenge after this accident? Can we pray that this is what we should be doing? Than insulting Lewin, saying negative things. Please, please, please. Let's end it here. Finally, you are happy. Lewin arrested. Jimmy Four, do you know that? Thank you. King, thank you so much for the insult. Mimi tia when you say Jimmy Four, and you know what does it? King, me Jimmy Four. I think I will do data. I hear me. So what does it? Why when you team won't be a page, MOB in Basso, anchor for 14 put a show. So that's it. Me at least my yard, anchor for 14 show me. They say I put 11 a show me. Anchor for 11 a show me. And you can't hear me a Jimmy for me. That's it. Na me onya mo mabusu manka. Obusu afo ahe. And address ya no pese o mo ye fesa. Ti enya hwe why? E wa dwe no wa kire. And adwen kire so tumi kase me ejimi fo enya hwe. Me da se why? Yankopon hira o. Enya hwe why? Obi anim se me ejimi fo. Nti na wanya kwan ba me show so yi. Ya me hira o. What has Lewin done to be celebrated? Has he raised 1 billion for flood victims in Ghana or your village? Yes. He's done more than 1 billion. He's done more than 1 billion. I'm not here to talk about what Lewin has done, but Lewin is a survivor, and God will bless him. If it's your family member, you clap your hands. That from where Lewin is coming from, today we are discussing him. That we shouldn't even be discussing issues at hand because it's under investigation. Yes, we are not in the, we don't have right. If cases are under investigation, we can talk about it. It's when it's in court that by law it becomes prejudicial, so we can have a public court of opinion, our views, but we should be able to guard our views, that we don't settle on judgmental convictions. Have you also raised 1 million for flood victims in Ghana? Have you also raised 1 million? Or somebody, oh, don't worry, we don't need 1 million for flood victims. Flood victims, even the president made it clear to them. It's a disaster. Floods comes. A friend of mine in California, when the hurricane came, she lost everything. So flood is flood. Even Dubai, flood came. It's so true, and you have to go to court for that. Keep the good work. God bless you. Thank you if you bless me. Thank you, my brother. Dr. Rain say, it's in the likely event the child father is arrested. The maximum pursuit is 6 months. Lewin faces up to 25 years. That is what the law says, but it is when they are proven guilty. For every guilt, there is always a fee and a service before sentence, because it is not criminal and it is not murder. Bless you. Go on with your good work, Papa. Thank you very much. God bless you. I think people are only calling for the laws to work irrespective of your status. Hear me. The laws, if you read the law says simile. The word simile means we can all have the same case in court, but for who is involved, counselor, you throw a public finger, the story is always different. We are all not the same before the law. When the helicopter crash came up with the Iranian president, when the rescuers went there, the first people they were looking for were the president. Thank you. My country called Ghana. Both are at fault. We wouldn't know both are at fault until the police tells us who and who is at fault. Because it could be that somebody crossed them. And that is why they had on the head-on commission. It happens. It could be. When you get an issue, they will tear you into pieces. That is the country called Ghana. I love this one. You are more than a counselor. Thank you. Wise one. Thank you. Okay. That is why most men have the audacity to speak nasty to women on social media. I don't get that one, but I'll read it. Well, no one should leave their kids in the car, no matter how long they are. Yes, that's a lesson. No, you see, my wife's plan was that the troublesome one, I'm taking away. The quiet one, I leave. Because I was just speaking something right now and come. Don't try it. And I know my wife has learned her lessons. Yeah. We are all learning. So insult. So no insult is what you want to write. Yes, please. Nice talk. God bless you. Ghana, we like to judge too much. It's true. I love you. I love your courage, my boss. Thank you very much. My counselor, hope you are doing good. I really appreciate your senses on all matters. God bless you. You made a comment I love so much, and I exactly what I have been telling my husband. That's a lady. That a lady should never be given a faulty car to drive. God bless you for your reiterating that. Yeah. I understand. A woman should not be given a 40 car. My people, if you give your wife a 40 car, you don't have a peace of mind when you are in the office. Because every second the car is not sparking, she will call you, honey, and the car is overheating, honey, and the brake is not. No. So if you have a nice car, please always try and give the car, not to anybody, but give the car straight to your wife. Let your wife drive the best car, and then you should carry the 40 car. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it will help. Let your wife drive the fresh car. Okay. A lady should not drive a 40 car. I like that statement. Well, on that note, let me end my entertainment and relationship review. And I'm saying to all of us that we wish Lewin well. We wish the father of the late Charles too well. We ask that may they recover well. And we ask that their souls, the soul of the demised child, will rest in peace. We pray that the family will be intact, and we ask that God will keep us the best that we want to be. This one is, in this life, unless something happens to you, you will not know or see your real enemies. You are right. It is a man's enemy is backed from his own family. That is why the first day the PRO, was it the PRO or the blogger spoke about Lewin, I was very upset with him that he said Lewin likes speed. They asked your opinion, justifying that he believed that. And the distance, I said the police will tell us the truth. Lewin is not a fool. On Jimmy, the fact that he's a comedian doesn't make him a fool. What did I say? My sister, thank you very much. Could you cancel Lewin? No matter what happens, your ministry will stand. Lewin, no matter what happens, you will be at the top. Lewin, no matter what happens, nobody can bring you down. Until God says your time is over, nobody can take you over. You might have cases with the court. You might have cases with the police. But Lewin, the Lord will take you out of it all. Bible says that many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them from it all. I use Lewin as a point of contact and deliver you from trouble. Like Kum Chacha said, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Because every day, evil is waiting for us. Every day. As I'm sitting here, I don't know what is waiting for me outside, but I've prayed to God, deliver me from evil. 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 Deliver my wife from evil. Deliver my children from evil. Deliver my workers from evil. Deliver my siblings from evil. Deliver my husband. Deliver my wife. Deliver my workers. Deliver us from evil. Because the evil men are waiting to mock us. The way evil men are waiting to laugh at us. I went on TGMA on Friday. And while they're doing musical prayer, Counselor, I was looking for you to ask you a question about Fela Makafui. And I said, look at you. Have you tried marriage before? What concise this? Oh, Counselor, I said, yes, recording a couple. Somebody to came, and I came to tell you the truth. The family where a fella is coming from, those people in the Volta region, I say, hey, my brother. What fella has done for medical? If fella start talking, medical will collapse. It was wrong for the two of them to get married. But I'm telling you, the girl Fela Makafui, the support he has rendered to medical. If medical is doubting, it should come and speak. And medical should not make a mistake of going beyond what he's doing to offend this young girl. The next life of Fela Makafui will be 140 times the next life of medical. The next man that marries Fela Makafui, if she follows the right thing I am talking about, should be the biggest thing that will happen to us. I don't know why their voice is coming here. It's strange, yo. I can hear them. It's strange. Let me end it. My time is up. God bless you. May you be delivered from evil. I pray for you that any accident that will cause you to be disgraced, may the Lord deliver you from it all. May your life never become a mockery. May your life become the story that is read and spoken about and told, that many will come to read of what the Lord has done for you. May you be delivered from the hand of the devil. Whoever has set a trap for you, may they fall into their own trap. Any Haman mentality against Mordecai and your Esther, may the Lord use the same trap to kill them. You are exempted from premature death. Whoever is negatively accusing you, I pray that they shall be accused. May the Lord cause them to be accused. May accusers stand on their right hand side. May accusers stand on their left hand side. Only with your eyes shall you behold and see the reward of the wicked. Watch what you eat. Watch what you drink. Remember, a country called Ghana, when you fall in trouble, they won't help you. They won't come to your aid. They will mock you. This has been my relationship and entertainment, my point of view. And Lewin, all the best. Whether you are found guilty or you are found not guilty, life continues with you. Lewin, baby, I'm going to do work on. Obi ntimi ntwa wo so da. Won say obeyi afebo. Na me hia won say adwuma so Lewin. Ombo school no ho ban. Ompo Wizzy Empire ho ban. Obi oda yare sabia bia onya akwahye Nyankopon sane yale. Ma okuma nto yam. Say ye fa soro ne yeye. Ye fa form ne yeye a. Lewin, mene ma pamfo ne me chitaafo binom no. Ye be fa soro afafom ama wanya asumdwe. Nyame mbo ho ban. Nyame mbo ho ban Lewin. Nyame mbo ho ban. If there's any prayer you want to say, remember Lewin in your prayers in these tough times. Remember Wizzy Empire in a country called Ghana. Bye bye. My name is Reverend Dr. Counselor George Detroit. I will appear again on your screens very, very soon. My next program is at 1 o'clock at 2:30. Maybe it's a long time I brought you views from my shows. Maybe today I'll try it. Expect it coming. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Oh, you think I'm going? Remember, Makwe Ginger Honey Chips in Ghana, 0277 609 644. Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. And the same Makwe Ginger Honey Chips can find itself in the United States of America, or the 51 states. All you need to do is to call 862-215-2007. Call now and have your Makwe Ginger Honey Chips. Don't forget, MSP 30 is the H for all women now. Any woman watching me, you need MSP 30 to make sure that your menstrual cycle, the pain is gone. Don't use painkillers. Drink MSP 30. Somebody having premenopause, go for MSP 30. Sorry, don't cry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I got you crying. It is well. It is well. Pray. Lead us not into temptation. Because when you have trouble, a man's enemy is best from his own family. Tonga Tali capsules for men, 0277 609 644. I'm honored you came to watch me. God bless you. Repeat, God bless you. I repeat, God bless you. I love you all, but God loves you more. Thank you. Bye-bye for now. You can call me direct on 0277 609 644. 0277 609 644. Good evening.
I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America. Everywhere you want. 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this. Or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your akpatashi, your whiskey, your brandy. Anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice, nice, nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips, 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself.